example of the story in the Bible to tell you that it's God playing all the parts. So you should imagine Joseph that his father bought him 12 color coats and he was first of all stripped from his brothers. First heartbreak is your brothers. Alright, it's the people that you call your blood that are going to actually strip you off and strip you naked. Actually, the closest ones you share things with that will break your heart. Alright, so when these things are going around in your heart, you should know that okay, it's normal and it's happening. So whenever I say these things among my friends and my close ones, I don't even feel a buzz. I just okay go with it, and it's been unfolding and it's been helping me, and it's not like it's for any reason. It's for my own salvation and it's for my own. Most of my friends change, alright, so your friends are changing too, so it's not like it's a new thing, it's a normal thing, it's a life experience. It happened from what in the beginning, so it should always reflect that nothing you're seeing now is new. Everything has been pre-recorded and predestined. You're not the first smart person, so you have to learn from the old. They wanted to kill him actually, so his brother said, let's throw him to the well, right? Let's throw him to the well. Let's leave him there for him to die. He was left in the well. That means he fell. He fell. That's a symbol of the fall in that story. I will tell you that so that whenever you're watching the movie, you should know that when there's a symbol of the fall, he fell into a well. So whenever you see well anywhere in the movie, you should know that okay, this is a symbol of the fall. Alright, so he was bought by Potiphar. Okay, and went to Potiphar's. Alright, so if you're in Joseph mood or in Joseph area, you would think that life is actually being good to you, or life is actually doing you the best thing he could do. But you see that he was stripped off and he was just actually silent and was just looking, alright, because St. Paul said, let not our heart be troubled, alright. So that's to say that everything is in order. You could see in the New Testament when the devil came down to Jesus and said, jump from this, for the Lord said, I'll keep your angels charge of you all the time. So the devil also knew that everything is being planned out. Not even you, even when you want to fall, the angels are with you, they will lift you up, alright. So that was why someone said the suggestion, let us leave him alive in the well. That's actually God talking. Alright, so Potiphar himself came and bought him. That was actually God movement. Alright, so being accused by Potiphar's wife was actually God's plan. So who is working is God. Do you feel me? Because what Potiphar also has a consciousness. So it's actually Joseph's dream to be a leader that actually led him through these processes, for him to be even a prisoner. And that was where he met his own what? He met his salvation. So that's why I'm telling you today that this Joseph story should be like a good one for you to learn from. So your salvation is most not necessarily how you're thinking it to be. So it's most necessary from the bad you get the good. That's what I'm telling you. There's the good in every bad situation and there's bad in every good situation. That's what I'm trying to let you know. So you have to take this as a life balance. So that's how you walk through this life. And from the beginning, all we have is light and darkness. So you should know that okay, in life all we see is light and darkness on daily basis. You see the night and you see the day. So there's nothing to like feel so sorry about. You just have to embrace this fact and live by it. That's what makes you a lion. You embrace the facts that okay, this is how it goes, and whatever happens, okay, I'm cool with it. So Joseph went through all these processes, and that was where even in cell, he wasn't even ashamed or embarrassed to be in the prison or in the cell, because he just went there and said, okay, I was first accused, I was not supposed to be here, but no problem, I'm here. But what happened? Pharaoh had a dream and nobody able to interpret it, and it was only him. So that is him going to being at the right place at the right time. So you doing anything you're doing and it cost you downfalls, it's also going to lead you to the right people. Don't stop expecting the right people should be where you're expecting them to be. The right people might be at the wrong place, alright? So the white thing you're looking for might be at the darkest side of where you're afraid to go. Alright, so you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid to take life challenges. You should take life challenges the way it is. That's what I'm saying. You should take life challenges the way it seems. Like Aristotle said, we should also get used of poverty, because that is where we are brought from. So that even if you fall tomorrow, so you should be able to know how to manage poverty. It's not like you're poor or something that you should look down on yourself, or no, you are a god and this is normal life. This is the life of sin and death we came to, and we are living the life, alright? So we are all striving, and I'm telling you how to use the power that you yourself are God. So you should stand up from where you are, roll up your sleeve and act like one, alright? So that's how it goes. I want you to look at this story that way, alright? So it's nothing different. I want you to know that, or in every good situation, there's always something bad in it. And when you see this something bad in it, you shouldn't go and look into the bad from the bad side. You should always look from the good side, and that is where you stay happy. And that's the balance. You understand? Even if you look at the Bible, then the disciples, or they all have troubles going from prison to prisons. Like, why are they following God? Like, and they're going from prison to prison every time. Paul and Silas are in prison. They're always running. Why is their life not stable? Don't even think about that. Why do you think Jesus doesn't have a house? All these allegories have representatives. You know, these are things to give you mind. They're supposed to be times, tough times, all right? So if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, most people say I'm wrong because everybody said Jesus was wrong, but what? He was right, actually. So try it and embrace this fact, all right? That's my point. Thank you very much. Remember, I send you out in the midst of wolves as sheep. So therefore be wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove. See you guys next time. Shalom.
You know the fucking vibes, don't dare me multiply. Coming with a different vibe, coming from another side. Let me drop, walk and grind. See they cut your mind.